Yeah, that's what I had for tonight, other than if you guys are dicking around doing stuff.
Heywood is drunk as fuck,
Haywood's
man.
too drunk. At this point, about half of the fights you would have been able to pay attention to, you can't anymore because you're too fucking drunk.
Yeah.
So other than what you was discovered when you were passively listening, you don't see any of the other fights. You can't really pay attention to them. So you miss all of the fights with the other people of the secondary party who aren't Roderick. So GG on that one.
Oh, they were there? Shit.
Yeah, all of them are there and fighting in the tournament.
Sorry.
So observant.
I might, you might coincidentally run into each of them in, a round.
Round 2. How many people are in it? 64?
128. Yep.
Damn.
I actually have a bracket that I made to keep track of shit. So
I definitely want to see that after we do it.
no, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. I didn't actually fill out the bracket.
Oh, okay.
It only has your guys' fights on it.
Oh, God, I thought I was in a diet of food clan.
I was not making 124 characters. Jesus fucking Christ. It's bad enough that if
I thought you
all
had
of
like 124 names just that you wrote on there.
No, not that either. I already have to make 30 fights if all of you go all the way, so...
Right. Well,
That's a lot of fights.
I don't think that'll be happening after today. We've all three of us had some issues.
Well, also, all three of you had issues because Fuquan was specifically made to be annoying to you.
Yeah, no kidding.
I only had an issue because he got
He crit
crit.
failed
Yeah,
3 times.
He crit failed twice and he got crit on. Axes are strong.
I crit failed twice, and I also failed my initiative when I had 2 wounds. And I have a +7.
Didn't Roderick crit Nathan as well?
Yes.
I'm probably, the time spent talking to people, I'm so injured that I'm probably just gonna lay in my cot until somebody heals me.
Okay.
If somebody wants to come over and talk to me, they can, but otherwise I'm not gonna try to make conversation. I'm bleeding out.
Lissandra walks over to you and sort of with a concerned look on her face, she's like, "So, you doing okay there, buddy?"
I'll give her a thumbs up. And be like,
She looks mortified by the fact that you just gave a thumbs up. And she's like, I'll go see what the healers are doing. And she rushes off. Oh, that's where my fingernail clippers went. Huh. Yeah.
So if no one else comes over before a healer comes to heal me, I'll probably just lay there.
Where is Heywood, going to sleep?
I don't know, where is Haywood gonna sleep?
He's just hanging there.
Haywood's going... Oh god, alright.
Coach, you gotta come down here.
Well, we now have to drunkenly, figure out how Heywood is going to find a place to sleep.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. So Heywood's drunk as shit.
Yeah.
This chair is really comfy though.
It's
You
after
should
all
just
the fights,
stay.
and what time is it?
It's 10 p.m.
Alright.
After all the fights are done, everybody gets healed to full.
Hey, it's 10 p.m. in real life.
Does,
Crazy.
The world is so beautiful.
where
Look
do
at the
the
stars.
people who Heywood is, sitting around go?
They leave the stadium.
Heywood's
Follow
going
him.
to follow the person who was
so
sitting
fucking
next to
creepy.
him.
You lose them in the crowd.
That's
Very
so
Duncan.
creepy.
Okay.
You lose them in the crowd. Everybody's leaving the stadium.
Where are we going?
Haywood is now drunkenly lost in a crowd.
Make a reflex save.
God. You fall over and everyone tramples you to death.
So you don't notice this, but somebody just stole 50 gold from you. So you don't have that
He's
anymore.
right for the picking.
Just so
I
you know.
also
Man, I wish
have
I was
to,
up there. I'd
Yeah.
take part in the pickpocketing. I'd steal some money from you too.
I also have to pay for the ones that I bought, which was at least 7 of them.
Yeah.
And the
So you
tips.
pay for the first 4, I think. No. When did you stop? When did I mention that they didn't take your money?
I thought it was the last one.
I think it was the last one.
So you only pay for 5. You only pay for 6. The last 2, they weren't actually giving you alcohol, and they were only charging you for the non-alcoholic version.
Oh?
Yeah,
Oh?
they cut
Okay.
you off.
Oh, yeah, Bear,
Alright.
did that, before Sawyer finishes, did that wizard guy come over to see me or no?
So
Where's
they
that?
You had
charged
to gone
me.
to see him. You still have time to see him.
They
People have
charged me for how
promised
many, Bear?
6. So that's 6 gold.
6. I have to do math. There we go. Alright. I have done math.
Good. Make another reflex save.
God. How many people are going to steal from me?
Good
Wait.
question.
Well, that guy's drunk. Oh.
Okay. Somebody brushes into you, but by some miracle of the gods, you don't fall the fuck over.
Alright.
You're this drunk idiot. All his money.
So, what does Heywood see around him other than people?
They're wearing clothes. You see their clothes.
No, like environment-wise.
You see people's clothes.
Oh God.
You're trapped.
Alright.
Are they pushing him along, or is he just kind of on his own?
It's
I
like-
don't know. I don't know if they're pushing him along or if he's on his own. Is Haywood going with the flow, or is he standing his ground?
He's kind of trying to go with like a flow, and he's gonna. Where is the flow? How many flows are there, and where are they go?
So you follow the first flow, and then it diverges into 3 different flows, going in like a 3-pronged direction.
All right, Haywood's going to follow the flow on the.
What are you
On
going
the
down
left.
a river? What the fuck?
We're going down the flow on the left.
Okay, flow on the left. So not many people go to the flow on the left. The crowd has dissipated quite a bit.
Actually leads to the slums district where more people steal from you?
I hope
Alright.
it holds you up.
Now, what is Haywood seeing?
Roll a spot check.
How far away from the stadium am I moving?
Roll a spot check.
All right. Having your character be drunk in this game is probably the worst.
Especially since you're like completely fucking smashed.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the first spot check, which is to grab your bearings of your surroundings, you notice that the buildings here look like they're pretty good quality, and the people around you are wearing fancier clothes.
All right.
Second spot check. You can't see where the arena is. You have no idea where you are in relative to.
Oh God. Is
You lost
Haywood
your
drunken?
bearings.
Is Haywood so drunk that he doesn't care? That's the real question here.
Roll a will save.
Bear, do we have like our own accommodations at the stadium?
Yeah, there's bunks for everybody, and they're not bad.
I'm bleeding
Um,
all over mine. Well, I got heals, but
there's also, like, you actually got healed earlier. Lissandra was able to get you a healer faster than
Oh
everyone.
well, I thanked her and everything for that then. If that.
There's also like a bar and a living quarters where you can sit someplace that's magic fun. By the way, Heywood, no, you don't care.
Alright, we don't care. So, we're in, like, what it can be conceived as a ritzier part of town.
Yes.
Alright.
The flow has led you there.
The flow has led me here.
Hello.
Does... Oh, God.
So
What?
at this point, your long, poignant pauses, just because it'd be in character, when that's happening, you're literally just standing there in the street and everything is still going on around you.
Yeah, okay. So Haywood's gonna try and look for symbols that he might recognize as, like, holy symbols, or possibly as, like, symbols of inns.
Make a spot check. Roll a D100. So, you think you see a place that might be the symbol of Haer'Dalis above the door.
It's just like Vecna or something.
Alright. Haywood's going for it. Which one's
Okay.
Haer'Dalis?
Haer'Dalis is the lawful good god whose symbol is the fist with the thunderbolt.
That's the one that hates me.
Yeah, it is.
But you love him.
I do.
He's like a stepdad.
So
Haywood's going for it.
you walk into the store. Make a spot check.
What do they
So-
sell at the store?
You see a big hairy thing standing behind the counter. And you can't really tell what it is other than it's big and it's hairy. Says
Haywood's
to you,
gonna... Okay. Go
"Ah,
ahead.
isn't it a bit late for somebody to be stumbling in here?"
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Is Haer'Dalis here?
I don't know. Let me
I
check
need-
the books and call back.
I need to talk to Haer'Dalis.
Hey, is Haer'Dalis back there? He's busy! Well, he's here, but he appears to be with a customer.
Okay, well, how long is he gonna be?
Hey! How long's it gonna be back there? Not very long. He's with kind of a putz. Wager it'll only be a few minutes.
Okay, I can wait for Haer'Dalis. Haywood's going to look for a chair or something.
You find a beanbag.
Alright, Haywood's going to sit on the beanbag.
It's very cushy. Make a spot check.
Try not to fall
Oh.
asleep on the beanbag.
Okay. What do I see, Bear?
Oh, is that... Oh, you rolled the same roll twice in a row. Okay. You see next to you, there's a sort of a metallic thing that has like a tube that's emanating smoke.
Okay. Haywood's going to grab it and start inspecting it.
It's attached to the table, so you
Okay.
can't get it off the table. But it has a, it has like a vase-like structure in the middle, and there is a tubing that appears to go to a mouthpiece.
Alright, Haywood's gonna look to the guy behind the counter and say, "Hey, excuse me, sir. What does this thing do?"
He gives you a look like, I know you're drunk, but how do you not know what that does?
I've never seen one of these before.
Well, Christ, fucking outsiders. It's called a hookah. What you do is you take a puff on it and it gets you high.
Haywood, like as soon as he hears hookah, he's gonna go hookah.
Yes, that's the name.
What? How high in the air am I gonna go?
It doesn't make you levitate. It makes you feel good.
I'm better than I am already.
Well, that's the point usually.
How do I do this?
You put the mouthpiece, and he's pantomiming this, in your mouth. You just give it a good.
Oh, God. Haywood's going to try it.
Make a fort save.
Oh my God. My character's fucked.
Breaking all the rules.
You cannot hold it. Like, you take a huge puff and just immediately start hacking and coughing. Holy shit. What is this device of the 9 hells?
Haywood's gonna set the nozzle down and go, "This is terrible."
Eh?
Is Haer'Dalis ready yet?
Betty?
Yes. You hear a different voice calling back, I'm coming. And a person comes out who is presumably Haer'Dalis. Make a spot check.
A god-given mortal form, right here.
Yeah, it is a human with long flowing hair, and they're wearing a silken shirt with a large V-neck. You can see just this masculine tuft of hair there. They're wearing similarly fancy pants, although their clothes appear to be slightly disheveled. Got a customer for you here, Haer'Dalis.
How flowing is his hair?
This is a fucking rape dungeon.
What's
This
with
seems
the
really
flow?
creepy.
More
It is,
flow.
It's like, you know, like Fabio? It's
Oh.
like
Oh.
that.
Yes.
God.
It's like that.
Yes.
Wow.
You're gonna get molested here. I don't.
Haywood's just going to gawk at him and go,
You're a lawful good healer
You're
getting molested by
beautiful.
someone named Haer'Dalis,
I
supposedly.
mean, that's my job.
To molest?
Haer'Dalis, why don't you love me anymore?
I mean, I can love you if you want me to.
Oh
That's
my
all I
God.
wanted.
Why don't you come to the back with me?
Haer'Dalis,
Haer'Dalis
I
kind of
wanted
looks.
you to love me.
Haer'Dalis kind of looks at the shopkeep and winks and gives a thumbs up. Yeah, he says, "Well, just come back here with me, and we'll talk all about my love."
God. Haywood is gonna go, okay. If this is gonna make you love me.
You should have took the third flow, Sawyer.
He's gonna follow
You
the guy.
took the wrong flow, Sawyer.
Oh my
Now
God.
he's gonna get
Oh,
flowed
God.
on.
Holy shit.
So
Oh,
Haer'Dalis leads you back, and he leads you into an incredibly opulent room with a circular bed, curtains. It's in a there's a lantern on that gives it a dim light, and it's through a purple filter.
Oh God.
Why did Nathan leave?
As you
Plague
as
starts
you
playing.
enter the room, Haer'Dalis approaches the bed, and he casts his shirt off, and he sits on the bed, in like, I can't really do it for you in this chair, but it's like it's a sexy pose. He's like, so, what kind of love are we talking about?
I just want you to stop hating me for pouring necro boners on my friend.
He looks at you really confused. He's like, well, just come here and we can talk about that.
Why haven't you talked to me? The other two like me.
Hold on. He gets up and he goes to a desk and he pulls out a book and starts leafing through it. It's like, so, this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm not familiar with this particular game. You're gonna have to fill me in on this.
I just want you to accept me as one of your followers again. What do I have to do?
Stares at you blankly for a moment.
Couple moments.
Apparently, Heywood stares blankly back.
Yup.
No, you don't. Have you never been to one of these places before? You tell me what's going on.
Of course I've been to a temple before. I pray at every temple every night for the good people. I just want you to love me.
So he walks to the corner where he threw his shirt and he puts it back on. He's just like, come here, just lie down on the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna lay down on the bed.
You lay down on the bed. You fall asleep.
Yes. Didn't get fucked.
Oh, you're on a bed. You're
Wake up with a sore butthole.
I'm not going to have Haer'Dalis rape Sawyer.
Bear, I have a question really quick. When we created when I chose the race, it has a level adjustment, but we took away the darkness and the resistances, didn't we?
Yeah, so it doesn't have a level of adjustment. Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to check again because I forgot which race features we actually got rid of.
Whichever race features you don't have are the ones we got rid of.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Don't know how you did
I
it,
still
Sawyer.
managed to make my character sound drunk, and I didn't get raped.
I just want you to love
I mean, they don't rape you at brothels. You pay for consensual sex. That's how prostitutes work.
But Haywood didn't get accidentally sexed by a gay prostitute.
Well, no, because you would have to have been like, suck my dick.
Erroneous?
And then he wouldn't have been able to because you have the fucking chastity belt anyway.
Yep. Oh,
So yeah, I think that's enough for tonight.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Heywood's not there anymore. Boop.
Nope.
Nope.
Bear, was I going to end up at a brothel no matter what flow I followed?
No, you ended up at a brothel because you rolled a 1 on a D100.
Yeah.
Like, if Kyle had done that, he would have stabbed himself in the testicles. So
I ended up in a brothel in a ritzy part of town.
yeah,
At least it was
Did
a
I
nice
actually end
brothel.
up at the ritzy part?
yeah, no, you did.
Awesome. I did it.
You would have went into a back alley with some dude named Haer'Dalis and the other flow.
His hair was fucking beautiful, though.
Fabio.
It was fucking beautiful.
Fucking Fabio level hair.
Is that a common name, Haer'Dalis?
No, it's not. In fact, He's only called Heronius because it's his gay prostitute name.
Yes.
So, like,
the god of gay prostitutes. Jesus. Yeah, I can't really even think of doing anything after that whole debacle.
good.